Chancellor's report.
Thank you so much, Board President. Good evening, community. So let me begin the Chancellor's report tonight, talking about our District Service Center roadshows in September 10th through 11th. On September 10th through 11th, the District Service Center leadership team joined me in visiting each of the colleges. It was a great experience engaging with colleagues about our strategic vision to create a unified, equity-centered district, streamlining programs, aligning resources, and forging clear student-first pathways that remove barriers, accelerate success, and set a new standard for community college excellence. I provided more information about how our shared governance process, leveraging 3 new task force plus existing committees, will get us to our vision. In addition to our long-term plan, we implemented several immediate improvements. We launched monthly HR office hours at each college, introduced student success navigators for seamless peer support, and upgraded technology to improve the enrollment process. These immediate actions alongside new safety measures like the Peralta Safety app, and thank you so much for the plug on that earlier, and recent facilities updates, plus the new shuttle bus service for students that will do its soft launch on December 1st, are really designed to enhance the experience for both our students and employees as we move forward with this crucial transformation. I want to thank the college presidents and their teams for being such gracious hosts. And we wrap the road shows with a presentation here at the District Service Center on October 10th. More information will be posted on Peralta Gems, including a link to the slides that were presented. In spring 2025, the Research and Planning Group for the California Community Colleges, the RP Group, partnered with the Community College League of California's CEO Affordability, Food, and Housing Access Task Force, which I chair, to assess trends in food and student housing security among California community college students. Nearly 77,000 students from 102 colleges responded to the 2025 Real College California survey. All 4 Peralta colleges participated in this survey. On September 24th, Alyssa Wynn, Dr. Katie Brohan from the RP Group, and I hosted a webinar to present the 2025 data. The challenge with meeting student basic needs is real. 2 out of 3 community college students in California lack reliable access to food or housing. That's right, 2/3 of California community college students face at least one form of basic needs insecurity. Specifically, 46% reported being food insecure, 58% reported being housing insecure, and 20% reported experiencing homelessness. These insecurities directly impact academic success. Students facing basic needs insecurity are significantly more likely to earn non-passing grades than their food and housing secure peers. Addressing these challenges requires a multi-pronged approach, which includes implementing targeted and culturally responsive interventions for vulnerable populations, improving the accessibility, visibility, and usability of campus and public assistance programs, and advancing systemic policy changes that address root causes such as housing affordability and living wages. The report was covered the following day by the national publication Inside Higher Education and other outlets. Armed with the new data, we'll be working closely with the college presidents and our amazing basic needs coordinators as we continue to do all we can to help students make sure students have food and housing necessary for their success. I do want to add that our upcoming board study session will also feature a deeper dive into the specific data for the Peralta colleges in terms of what our students said. So looking forward to that presentation. On Tuesday, September 30th, the College of Alameda president, Melanie Dixon, and her team hosted a ribbon cutting celebrating the grand opening of the new Transportation Technology Center. What a glorious day it was. The Transportation Technology Center represents a $36 million investment made possible by the taxpayers of our service area through the Measure G bond, as well as state funds that also help support the effort. The state-of-the-art facility consolidates College of Alameda's automotive technology, auto body and paint, and diesel mechanics programs and serves as a launch pad that will equip students with the necessary skills for meaningful high-wage careers in the Bay Area. My thanks to everyone who helped make it happen, from JK Architects to Roblin Project Management, Alton Construction, and faculty like Rick Greensplan, Blair Morton, and many others who helped inform the design. And to the taxpayers who funded it, this was a true community effort. I'm also grateful to Board President Quinlan, Trustee Withrow and Gonzalez Brito, and student trustees Malik and Miliaccio for their attendance and support. Speaking of student trustees, kudos to Ayan Malik and Leo Miliaccio, who demonstrated their leadership by organizing a mixer for the Associated Student Government Leaders from Berkeley City College, College of Alameda, Laney College, and Merritt College. The mixer took place at Merritt College on Monday, October 6th, and included 30 students participating from the colleges. Trustee Nikki Gonzalez-Yuen and I both had the honor of addressing the group before the student trustees took over for an exhilarating conversation on the importance of student voices and shared governance, and how to increase student participation in government at the college level, but also in local, state, and national government. This was a terrific meeting, and I'm looking forward to following up on some of the many excellent ideas that were discussed. My thanks to the student trustees for organizing a terrific program, frankly. I also want to thank Merritt College President Dr. David M. Johnson for providing the space, and Ms. Tashetta Henry from my office who helped arrange the food and coordination. On Wednesday, October 8th, the boardroom was a busy place. Both the Parcel Tax Oversight Committee and our Citizens Bond Oversight Committee had meetings that day. It's a great day to see how important these committees are for citizen oversight of Peralta spending, both functioning really well. My thanks to the college presidents for attending the parcel tax meeting and sharing their spending plans for the parcel tax for this academic year. I know that committee members, including Robert Schofner, William Higgins, Mayoshi Brodnick, Irene Kish, Tammy Lee, Doug Lindsay, and Thomas Mulvihill, appreciated your participation and input. You heard from Board Committee Chair Jeff Canberra at the September 9th board meeting when he provided the oversight annual report affirming that the district is spending bond funds appropriately. It was great to see them now working on their next annual report with construction project updates from Greg Nelson and Amy Marshall. Other members of the bond committee include Joby Thomas, Mark McComb, Terrell Gamble, and Benjamin Scott. My gratitude to all the members of these important oversight bodies. Last Friday night at halftime of the Laney College football game, as part of Laney's Alumni Night festivities, we had the world premiere of the First Chance, Best Chance U. In 2020, Laney College football was featured in season 5 of the acclaimed Netflix series Last Chance U. It was an incredible show with some masterful storytelling about Laney and our students and Oakland itself. First Chance, Best Chance U is a look back at the experiences 5 years later and an opportunity to catch up with the student athletes and reflect. It was a thrill to watch it on the Jumbotron, and I want to thank President Absada. It was great to be alongside her, and our president colleague of Foothill College was in attendance because we were playing the Owls, and CO Nelson was also there. My thanks to Athletic Director John Beam, Head Coach Joshua Ramos, current team members, and particularly to former players Dior Scott, New Tagave, who's now a coach, and Nishan Wright for participating in the documentary. The video was produced and directed by Joe Sullivan and Mark Johnson from our marketing department and was brilliantly edited by Joe. He took all of my edits and was really lovely about it all. It's now available on Peralta's YouTube channel and coming soon for a broadcast on our cable TV station, which is Comcast channel 27 or 28, depending upon where you live in our service area. And that concludes my Chancellor's report for this evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Item 4.1, public hearing.